Are you ready?
That's the bottom line.
Now, before we can even get the show started, we just got word from our producers that two of our superstars just went down backstage in their locker rooms, one in the men's locker room and one in the women's locker room. Right now, we're getting a little bit of footage from the men's locker room. It looks like Stardust is down and out for the count. We don't know what happened, and now we're switching over to the women's locker room, and Caitlin Collins with the perpetrator still standing there right over her. What is going on? We have no clue. We can't even get the show started quite yet before something dramatic happens like this. Welcome to another WWE2K20 Universe Mode episode, and you're tuning in to one of the greatest shows on earth, and we're live all the way from Rosemount, Illinois. Welcome to another episode. Unfortunately, we had some crazy stuff pop off in the back, but we still got to get this show on and rolling, and that's what we're going to do today. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so starting off with the show, we have Triple H. He's coming out and he's speaking. He's making a statement. Next up, we got a women's championship match between Tegan Nox and Olivia Knight. And right after that, we have some tag team action between the Greatest and the Order. And for the main event, we have a one-on-one match with Kevin Rhodes and Matt Diamond. Alright, so without further ado, we have Triple H making his way down to the ring right now. And I'm guessing he's going to address what happened last week between Tyson Savage and Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know how that ended. I'm not even sure, was that last week or the week before last? I mean, it's been the action has been so fast paced, we could barely keep up here. Triple H is right in the ring right now as we speak. I don't know, he might call Steve Austin out. We don't really know right now. It's crazy to even see this guy still here. He's not even managing NXT right now because he's so focused on this third of the company that he just won from Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're going to go ahead and see what Triple H has to say. Okay, so he brought up Tyson Savage being attacked by Steve Austin. He called him the snake that he is. It's not how you run a company. I agree with you, Triple H. I agree. He said if he was there, it wouldn't have went down like that. If Steve wanted a match, he would just had to say it. He would have kicked the living crap out of him. He don't want Tyson Savage to get hurt. Okay, so he says when he steps in the ring, they back it up. Tyson Savage is 2-0. Austin is 0-2. I see your point, Triple H. Now he's calling Steve Austin out. And without hesitation, Steve Austin answers that call. And now we have Stone Cold Steve Austin headed down to the ring right now to exchange words with Triple H once again. Hopefully it doesn't get out of hand like with Tyson Savage. We already know that Steve Austin has that short temper. It could get out of hand real fast. But for the most part, he looked like he in a happy mood, so it might not be too much danger while he's stepping in that ring. The disappointing look in Triple H's face, you know he has some words to exchange right about now. Stone Cold taking his time just like the GM that he is. Now these two men are staring at each other, getting ready to exchange words. He said, Hunter, you have some damn nerve barking orders at me. He said the Golden Boy was disrespectful and he had to put him in his place. I don't think that Tyson Savage was being that disrespectful. He said a third of the company, that means he gets a say, you jackass. He calling him out for striking Tyson Savage. That was a dirty move, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He said you can't take it when you're wrong. He said you might think that you have a say-so. He said him and his Golden Boy are one and the same. So he telling Triple H to watch his mouth. Will we be able to see a classic match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H? It looked like it's headed that way right about now. Triple H said, "How about you make me?" He does what he wants, when he wants. He told Steve Austin, "You lost your mind." And then he offers him a match one-on-one. Is Stone Cold going to take him up on this challenge? He did 2 weeks ago. No, we don't get the challenge. He said he wouldn't even waste his time. He beat him then. Why he think he can't beat him now? And then he brings up the two people that got attacked earlier today before the show even started. Hopefully Stardust and hopefully Caitlin Collins is okay as we speak right now. We haven't got word on what's the status on them right now. Hopefully they're doing okay. But the words between these two men are getting hot. He feels like Tyson Savage had a lot to do with this and Triple H. But as we know of right now, Tyson Savage is not in the building. So I don't know where Stone Cold getting those. Oh my God, what is going on? Triple H is just laying rights into Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. This is probably going to be a match right here. We need this type of match. But Steve Austin looks like he has the upper hand once again. He just throws. Triple H botches a punch. Steve Austin with a couple knees to the gut. And now a clothesline to Triple H. And Triple H is down on the mat. Steve Austin told him to watch his mouth. And now he's backing it up. I thought Triple H said he would back it up, but it looks like Steve Austin is getting the best. So never mind, we have Triple H getting the upper hand, and he just hit him with a side Russian leg sweep. Triple H going for a suplex. He literally just suplexed Steve Austin in a suit. Now he's going for a neck breaker. Now it looks like Triple H has the upper hand and a big right hand right into the face of Stone Cold. Finally, we have a referee inside the ring to break it up. Triple H hit him with a clothesline and ended off. He's shoving the ref out of the way. Man, what is going on today? I have no idea, but right now we got the next match coming up, and it's between Olivia Knight and Tegan Nox for the women's Next Up Championship. I want you guys to tune in for this. This is about to be a match of all matches. I hope you enjoy it. So as of right now, guys, we are getting our first match of the night underway, and it's a big one. It's a championship women's next up match between Tegan Nox and Olivia Knight. And Olivia Knight right now is making her way down to the ring for her debut on Next Up. This is the first time you're seeing her come down this ramp, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see her a lot. But checking in on last week, we had that altercation between Tyson Savage and Steve Austin in the middle of the ring. Steve Austin did not like what Tyson Savage had to say to him, and he retaliated with a big right hand, and then it popped off in the ring. That's pretty much what we can say right now. I mean, as you guys could see, Tyson Savage choking out Steve Austin, and it was getting really, really messed up in that ring. Luckily, we had a ref come out there to break that fight up, but words were exchanged between both of those guys, and Steve Austin didn't like the rookie. He don't like that. He's Triple H's golden boy, and he made that known. And then by the end of the night, he made it known to Tyson Savage that he still got it, and anytime you want it, you can get it. Other than that, we got a night still full of jam-packed action coming up. And if you guys are sticking around, man, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next Universe Mode episode, because we got a lot to cover in the upcoming weeks, and I don't want you to miss it. This match between Olivia Knight and Tegan Nox should be one to talk about for the ages. I'm pretty sure Tegan Nox is going to be bringing her A game, and let's go ahead, guys, and check back in on this match. All right, so Olivia Pope is in the ring and she's getting pumped. And here comes Tegan Nox. She's making her debut on Next Up. Not only is she making her debut, she is going for the Next Up Women's Championship. I'm excited for this match to take place. I've been waiting for this match for a long time between Tegan Nox and Olivia Knight, and we finally get to see it tonight. I'm not sure why they didn't book this for the main event, but I'm glad that we have it for our first match coming up. Even the people at home right now, I'm pretty sure you guys can feel the energy that Tegan Nox is bringing. I'm like I said, I don't know why this is not the main event, but I am glad that we have this match. The energy in the building is it's going through the roof right now. I cannot believe it. Tegan Nox is making her debut tonight, going for the Women's Next Up Championship title against Olivia Knight, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a match for every one of us to remember. The animations for the belts are nice. As you can see, the opponents are standing in the ring right now. The ref, he lifts the belt. Right now, I don't even want to pick favorite. I don't have no favorite to win this match. No, I'm lying. I want Tegan Nox to win this match. Olivia, with a hip toss, and that's how they start off the match. They started off fast. Olivia with a couple knees, a back elbow, and then now a knee to the chin. Just the combinations Olivia is starting off with is just deadly. And I don't know, maybe the aura of Tegan Nox has Olivia discombobulated right now, but it helps out Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox just kicked her right in her face and goes for the count. No, just a 1 count. Olivia's not done. Irish whip into the corner. Okay, we're going to see some top turnbuckle action. Olivia's making her way up there to the top turnbuckle. It looks like a suplex. Is she going to get it? A suplex right off the top turnbuckle. These ladies are getting it in from the start of the bell. Olivia Knight with a knee right to Tegan Nox's forehead. Tegan Nox quick to get up. Oh, and nice takedown, Tegan. And another kick to the face. I'm not sure if Olivia can take too many of those. And then a knee to the same side of the face. Olivia with a reversal. Now Tegan back with another reversal and then a drop kick to that right knee. No kind of count right there. The ref was slow to go ahead and start counting, but that doesn't stop Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox with a kick to the back. Now she's picking up Olivia. Olivia with a nice little reversal and then the leg sweep takedown. Up, and then now Tegan Nox with a reversal. Olivia's trying to roll out of the ring. Tegan Nox is over there stumping her. She doesn't want her to get away. Tegan Nox is just patiently waiting, looking at Olivia, waiting for her to get back in the ring. Now she grabs her. But Olivia with a side Russian leg sweep. The reversals are just happening today. Tegan Nox with another reversal. Now Irish whip to the ropes. Tegan Nox kind of misses that grapple. She misses another one, but now she grabs her. She goes for a pinfall. Just a 1 count. Olivia with a reversal and a shot to the gut to Tegan Nox. She puts her on the rope. She's working on those knees, but Tegan Nox says no. She goes ahead and just takes her down. Irish whip to the ropes, and there we go with a headbutt. Tegan Nox looks like she's going for another cover. Can we get a 3 count, ref? Only a 2. Olivia's still in the game, but it looks like she's getting up pretty quick. She's on her feet. She misses the right hand. Now she whips Tegan Nox into the ropes and then a drop kick. Olivia Knight is no slouch. A cartwheel into a leg drop. Olivia going for the pin. Not enough. Tegan says it's not enough. Olivia, she doesn't know what's going on. She thought that could have been it. Now what is this? What is this? No, she's just spinning Tegan Nox. She's spinning her around. Tegan could be getting dizzy right now. Then she just lets her go. I'm not sure why she didn't go for the pin. Also, last week, P1 ended up getting the win over the Future. And if you guys missed that match, you might want to go ahead to the last episode and check that out. Olivia Knight, right now, she's celebrating to the crowd. She wants Tegan Nox back in the ring. And another suplex. Earlier tonight, she suplexed her off the top turnbuckle. A knee to the back. I'm very excited for this match right here, folks. Oh my God. Looks like Olivia Knight has the momentum in this match right now. And that was a kick to the face. Uh-oh, she got on the ropes. She got on the ropes. Tegan Nox, luckily she was on the ropes. She get that rope break. Oh my God. Is this it? Is Tegan Nox, is she going for the pin? Ref, where are you? Only a 1 count. The ref took too long to get there to do the pinfall. Tegan Nox with a couple kicks to the back. Olivia Knight with a reversal and then another drop kick. This match has been going back and forth. Tegan Nox with a reversal and now a big thigh to the chin. Tegan Nox Irish whip to the corner. Kick to the gut. Now a headbutt. Oh, and a mean right. What is Tegan Nox setting up for? The crowd is screaming out, this is awesome. Tegan Nox backs up and a drop kick to the head. A drop kick to the head. Could this be it for Olivia Knight? 1, 2, 3, and Tegan Nox, she takes the first NXT Women's Championship. Tegan Nox is now the next up Women's Champion on her debut. She's not even celebrating alone. Olivia Knight, they shake hands. Olivia Knight giving Tegan Nox the respect. That was an awesome match that we just witnessed tonight. Tegan Nox is now the next up champion. But right now, we got a tag team matchup between the Greatest and the Order coming up right now. Right after that break, guys, we have some tag team action going down, making their way to the ring. We have the tag team formerly known as the Greatest, Mike Kanellis and Scott Evans. They formed a tag team over this summer. They've been practicing day in and day out with each other, trying to make sure they have their moves down packed, and hopefully they can get a win early on in the season. But if not, that's okay. They'll keep training and keep getting better as that tag team. Mike Kanellis was dropped about a year ago from WWE, and we went ahead and picked him up because we believe in that talent right there. So he's signed to LOW as of right now, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be here to stick around. And he's showing Scott Evans, which is a newcomer, the ropes, and they felt like the tag team issue was the best situation for them both, and they went ahead and did that. But for their opponents tonight is a tag team that's been around for a little bit, since 2K19. It's The Order. The Order is in the building, and they might be causing havoc this year also as well. I'm not sure right now, but Ethan Walker, Nicholas Rage are making their way down to the ring right now to go 2-on-2 against the Greatest. This match might be one of the greatest, but we'll just have to find out. Come to think about it, back in the 2K19 days, the Order was one of those groups who caused a lot of mayhem in the backstage area, in the locker rooms. They were always just stirring the pot, trying to get their hands on those tag team titles, and they actually was the longest reigning tag team champs. So hopefully we might get some of that same energy tonight from the Order. You never know, the greatest is here to play, and they too are looking for their first win on their debut, as well as the Order. So I'm interested to see how this match is gonna go. Our first tag team match taking place right now after that Tegan Nox win for the next up women's championship match. Right now they're in the ring, they're looking at each other ready to face off, and it's time to get this match underway. Right now we have Mike Kanellis and Ethan Walker wrapping up. Push to the corner. Can we get a clean break, ref? Mike showing that strength. He is a cruiserweight. No, but oh no. Nicholas Ray's not happy at all. He wants a word with the ref. The ref telling him, hey, you got to get out the ring. But right now we're checking out backstage. We just got word that Kevin Rhodes right now is confronting Tyson Savage about the incident that took place earlier this evening. Steve Austin did say he was going to press Tyson Savage about this issue, and it seems like he got Kevin Rhodes to go ahead and do it for him. Kevin Rhodes is over here asking him, hey, where were you earlier? He feels like he knows that Triple H and him is up to something. He won't be fooled. He's going to get to the bottom of this. Now, I'm not sure if not Tyson Savage, but Kevin Rhodes knew that Tyson was not here, and he has no idea what's going on. He even says it. He don't know what he's talking about. If he wanted to beat somebody, he would just beat him in the ring like he showed him already. And then he asked him, what aren't you supposed to be getting for your match? Kevin Rhodes does have a main event match tonight, and we should be covering that shortly. He doesn't know why he's here. It looks like Kevin Rhodes got the answer that he needed, probably not that he wanted. Tyson Savage is looking at him. He's not taking his eyes off him as he walks away. He doesn't trust Kevin Rhodes either, and I don't think Kevin Rhodes knows this at all. You never turn your back on the enemy, and Kevin Rhodes has done that tonight. And speaking of that, Tyson Savage says, good luck on your match. I'll see you soon, Rhodes. With that situation being handled, I'm getting word right now that there's another issue taking place backstage between Tegan Nox and Caitlin Collins. But to me, to my knowledge, those two aren't enemies by any means. Caitlin Collins had her debut night last week, and she got jumped this morning. We still don't know who quite jumped her yet. Oh, so it looks like Tegan is just pretty much checking in on Caitlin Collins and just making sure that she's okay. Earlier, Tegan Nox just won the next up women's championship title, so I'm pretty sure Tegan Nox is in the right mindset as we're speaking. It's not like she wants or has any type of beef with Caitlin Collins right now. She just wanted to make sure that she was okay. Checking in back on the match, it looks like Mike is taking advantage of Ethan Walker right outside the ring. Mike's been having this upper hand pretty much this whole match. Nicholas Rage, they got a tag earlier, but now it's Ethan back in. Mike really literally taking advantage out there after that suplex. He's running him right back into the ring. We're taking this match back inside the ring. That's the only way you can get a pinfall. Ethan Walker makes the tag. Nicholas Rage is in the ring. Oh, and a karate kick right to the face. Could that be it for Mike? Who knows? Never mind. He looked like he's going for it. Nicholas Rage. No. Oh my God, he just busted Mike wide open. That's the 2 count. 3. Scott Evans didn't make it in time. The Order gets their first win ever on Next Up. Now, hopefully they can keep this momentum going into the following weeks, building up to our first pay-per-view. We're not sure what we're going to book first, but they're picking out the venue right now, picking out the logos, picking out the name, so we can bring you guys an official pay-per-view. But as right now, we're going to go ahead and let them soak it up. The Order is here, and they're still causing mayhem as we speak. The Order for the win tonight over the Greatest. I mean, it was an okay match. Wasn't one of the greatest, but the Greatest will be back here, and they'll try again. Maybe a night against the Order, but they'll try it. Next up, we got our main event match between Kevin Rhodes and Matt Diamond. All right, so coming in off of that break, we finally have made it to the main event, and making his way down to the ring right now is Kevin Rhodes. I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin is with him today. It's just a one-on-one match between him and Matt Diamond, and that's about to get underway. Wait, is that Tyson Savage? Tyson Savage is attacking Kevin Rhodes right now. I don't know what's going on. Tyson did tell him he'll see him soon. This is what he's must been talking about this whole time. This whole time he said that if he was going to attack somebody, he would do it right in front of their face. He said in the ring, but it doesn't matter where he is. At least it's right in front of his face right now. But Kevin Rhodes is not letting Tyson Savage get the best of him. They're going one-on-one. They need to get in the ring before one of them gets hurt. Triple H is always worried about Tyson Savage's well-being by him being a rookie right now. So this is pretty dangerous. Either man right now can get injured. Like seriously, somebody call security. This is not even Tyson Savage's match. I don't know why the kid showed up today, but he did. He did. Kevin Rhodes confronted him. He said he had nothing to do about it, which I believe Tyson Savage. I know a lot of people doesn't believe Tyson Savage or Triple H didn't have anything to do with what went down earlier this evening, but I do believe him. But other than that, this is not even his match. I don't know why he's out here interrupting the show right now. A knee to Kevin Rhodes' chin. Somebody can get injured. We need security out. Luckily, thank God they're walking down to the ring right now, so nobody can get extremely hurt. Somebody can still get hurt in this ring, but they won't. Tyson Savage playing mind games right now. He's playing mind games with Kevin Rhodes. Kevin Rhodes is in and out, and now he just gives him the finger. Kevin Rhodes said no. And a neck breaker. Oh my God, Tyson Savage is knocked unconscious. I can't believe this is happening tonight on Next Up. Be sure you guys check out the next episode following tomorrow. Hopefully we find out who did that to those two superstars earlier. Catch you guys in the next one.